Hi, this is Nathan Waldorf coming to you with an economic and real estate forecast as given at the National Association of Realtors mid-year conference. First off, fear without facts equals fiction. So I'm hoping to give you a realistic interpretation of where we are and where we're going. In the first quarter of 2020, unemployment was at 3.5%. The Dow was at all-time high, and GPD was up 3.1% with the highest home sales in 13 years. The unemployment numbers started to rise in March when the stay-at-home orders began, but the good news is that by April, those numbers started to come down for new filings of unemployment. Eugene Scalia of the U.S. Secretary of Labor reported that 80% of these job losses are temporary. So in April, that leaves us with pending home sales down 25%, but also inventory of homes is way down by 40%. And something else to note is the time to close is taking longer. That's due mainly to new temporary lending restrictions. The inventory of homes that are for sale right now has actually gone down over these pandemic months. The days that homes are on the market has also gone down, meaning that there's still a lot of demand for homes. Home prices also continue to rise. The average consumer confidence score is usually 94. We were at 130 in February and we're down to 86.9, which is really not that bad considering we're in an economic downturn. Most home sellers, 74%, didn't see themselves lowering their price. 71% of sellers have stopped open houses. 55% of sellers are delaying the process for a few months, and 44% of buyers are delaying their home search for a month or two. As everyone knows, unemployment has spiked to levels that are like the Great Depression, but the recession ran is not at all like the Great Depression, where in 5 years they had a steady job losses, while we just had an abrupt loss of jobs. With all of the stimulus money that the government is spending right now, the good news is that we are not projected to have inflation this year. But we will start to have inflation in 3 to 5 years, which will result in interest rates at 6 to 9%. Home prices should have risen by that time by 5 to 10%. Buying a home now while interest rates are really low makes your payments really low and is a great hedge against inflation. As an annual forecast, the National Association of Realtors chief economist says that home sales or home prices will be only increase 0 to 2% for the year, and that home sales will actually be down about 10 to 15% for the year. But in 2021, he sees a rise in home prices still up to 3%, and home sales being up to 18% higher. Hey, I hope this helps kind of calm down some of those concerns created by a lot of different wild headlines that are out there on the internet about what's happening in the economy and in real estate. So if you need help buying or selling a home, I'd be happy to help. Again, this is Nathan Waldorf, and you can reach me at 423-544-7700.